Welcome back guys to another SAO Rising Steel video, and today I would like to talk on why I haven't done a lot of videos lately. Now this is because due to the fact that mainly my job takes a lot of time out of my day, and essentially I reach home kind of dead and just go to sleep, and yeah, I just fall asleep around 10 PM, which is super early, and everyone just complains about me like, oh my god, we've scheduled playing Genshin and other stuff like on the Discord group, and then I just don't show up, and then they're all sad and stuff. But yeah, after in the month of August I'll be a lot more free, and I'm sure we can play some AMQ and other stuff, guys. You guys know who you are, of course. But let's get right into the main topic of the video. After Pouty's Muffin's upload in regards to the rant, in regards to the game, I definitely got to agree on the fact, and I'm not gonna try to sound like Gamer Turk here, because I've always recorded the SAO Rising Steel documentary type of changes that they've done, and how they've kind of regressed in terms of content, and why they should improve. But we've reached a point that essentially the game is very much turning like memory defrag, and the route that it's taking essentially is going to go straight into a shutdown if it does continue like that. Especially with the current releases of banners right now, which are currently limited characters. Essentially, they won't appear on the general pool, and we've seen this with the Water Alice of Unito Ring and the other two characters Unito Ring, which are Lifa and Sinon, which have not returned at all, like ever. Thus, I do believe this is very bad because it kind of forces the game to be paid to win. It forces the player to spend money in order to get the unit, in order to perform well on the rank event, and essentially it's not really good for there being too many limited units, due to the fact that the next rank event that comes up with the same element, those units, some of them might be outdated, and you won't be using them anymore. For example, these multi-target ones, as long as the single target one comes, they won't be useful anymore. Thus, you'll have to adapt to the single target one using the latest rank event unit, replacing that multi-target limited unit that you used before. So the game has to change. The game has to become a lot more like other long-lasting games. For example, long-lasting games like Princess Connect. Long-lasting games, for example, Fire Emblem Heroes. So basically, these two examples of games have various different systems in regards to how the gameplay approach is. For example, Fire Emblem Heroes, they could really implement, let's say, the Showdown. A long time ago we had an event called the Showdown, and they had various different stages of bosses, and while we finished them, we were able to exchange them for crystals and any of the sword maximum breaking materials in order to get our units to a better level or strength. Another thing like Princess Connect does have is the longevity of their units. Essentially, you could target events or story to certain specific units, and essentially those units will get a bonus. It's very different to Rising Steel, because Rising Steel, as long as a new rank event comes, the new unit gets the bonus. So if they implemented the Princess Connect system into the Rising Steel, where specific units are used as bonus, not the latest rank event, but specific units, let's say for Sortiliana for the light character, and you gotta use any Sortiliana and you will get a bonus event, and you will be able to do that as well, which will be amazing and an excellent change, as you will be able to use previous units of that same character with different variations, which would be a pretty nice thought. And as always, for example, you could be filling your team with Sinons, and then you'll be getting that bonus to complete the pass of that specific event faster. That's another thing that I want to talk about. The pass, it's kind of a burnout for us. We've had like 6 events in 1 month, and essentially there's 6 different passes, and the amount of bread you use for one pass is not enough to complete the 6, 6 of them. You had to constantly play every day to just do the stage 5 times, and essentially in the long run it causes burnout, and it causes the people to not log in or grind the game. The only thing I've done in the game currently is just do my free single, log in, quit the game, and not looking at it again. So Rising Steel does need to step up in terms of content. We do need Cathedral again. A very good way to keeping the player base entertained, and essentially a way to keep it free-to-play friendly, would be every month as any type of cathedral could reset, and you would be able to do that and get diamond cubes out of it. As long as the reset missions, you'll be getting the diamond cube missions again, which in my opinion that would be an amazing idea, and I'm sure they could easily implement it, but it is what it is, guys. Ordinal battle would be much better if it was like, let's say, reset like maybe once once within the same month. So essentially you have the whole month, so, but we always, you know, finish it in the first day or second day. So let's say on the 15th day of that month it resets again. That would be amazing, guys, and it will essentially do like reverse the loss of cubes. So because we lost like 100 cubes, right? So if we did it two times the same ordinal in the month, we will get like, let's say 500 cubes, and essentially that's half of the banner. Since they are putting like crazy amount of banners every month, let's say like 5 or 6 banners, we do not have 6k for free-to-play players to spend. The maximum amount that we get like per year is, or like per month, is pretty, it's not much, guys. It really isn't much. So for a free-to-play standpoint, or a longevity type of player game, I would say the strategies that I've tried to let you guys know about, or what they should really do, would really improve the longevity of the game, you guys. It would really allow the player to continue playing the game, because right now it's very hard to play the game. It's very hard to just go into the game and do something, because it's so limited to what units you have. But regardless of that, I would love to say another thing. They're starting to give out free illustrations that they've realized they kind of messed up with the illustration exchange, and it's just a waste of time or space. So they're now giving it for free? I do not understand. Make it free or make it exchangeable for diamond cubes, but just don't give it for free, because we will complain like, why are the other ones aren't free? It's like Bandai is just doing it all wrong, and I'm pretty, it's just very sad to see this game go from such an amazing first year to the point that I'm sure a lot more people will quit. The revenue will slowly be lower than that, and we will certainly reach memory defrag numbers, and thus Rising Steel at some point will shut down. Pouty even said that we may see this year like closely get to second year, but not a third year, and I don't want to be sad, but yeah, sure, we can reach second year, but after that, it's very dark. It will be a very tough and dark year for Rising Steel. But without further ado, guys, let me know your opinion in the comments below. It is a pretty sad video to do, but it is a video that has to be done, and we've got to talk about it. But without further ado, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe for more SAO Rising Steel content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.